All right, good morning, everybody. We are live, but we are at a hotel, so audio might be different. Might get a little glitchiness. I don't know. I'm going to short this if this thing closes below this 2 minute gap here. Even pre-market, we will still short it. Even in the pre-market, let's go. Morning, Kofberg. Good morning, Predator. Probably going to try to mute my mic between me talking, so there won't be as much talking today. But you guys know the deal. Looks like the opening range has about a 70-point stop loss here. So I'm probably just going to go 2 micros with that if we take it. So yeah, I'm looking for this thing to move down. I don't know why my chat. Okay, hold on, guys. The chat disconnected apparently. I will take this short pre-market if it triggers. Morning, Tris. Lost Penny. How's it going? Madman. For some reason, chat disconnected. I guess I needed to refresh it. Dun, 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 dun. All right, there we go. Again, I'm going to kind of mute in between me talking here for the most part. So, but if this candle closes below here, I'm going to take the short, even though it's pre-market. Probably a little more risky. Because what time is it? We got 13 minutes until the open. Probably have a hard stop up here at like 8:04. Or that data wick down here lower, 7:15. So, morning, Timbo. Today's Bronco. Friday on Monday is always the donkey. Yeah, you never know. All right, I'm short. Oh, I actually went short too much there. Let me cover. I'm gonna cover those right there. I didn't mean to go short that many. There we go. So I'll cover the majority here, but I'm gonna take the short and cover some along the way here. I'm not gonna just hold all of them for the entire move down. Something like this here, and then this one here. There we go. And again, the target here is 715. That data wick down there, obviously. 1, 2, 3. Probably cover another one right there. And then we'll be able to leave a runner on for kind of to that these lows down here at the 650s. This is a nice little data wick play here. News play. There we go. Stop to break even now. So we're down to just 2 micros here. Look for that data wick to be swept. Really, this is not where your break even stop is, but I mean you're up 20 points there. I'd probably move the stop into break even here. See if this pushes on down. Good morning, Black Beauty. You're done just watching the show. Let's go. Future Trader, good morning. Clarity, Alexi, Weeks, good morning. Again, we got a data wick down there, pretty obviously drawing liquidity there. You can see, swept the data wick to the high. We pushed into the 818, which was another wick up there. My ultimate drawing liquidity to the upside, I thought we might push 850, but we didn't quite get there. So nice little trade here pre-market. Morning, Phoenix. So looking for a runner here. Maybe we get it, maybe we don't. I'd like to see a run through the data wick down there, 715, see if we can't get more. Come on, you can do it. Give it to me. Nice red buy. Oh, hey, son. Okay. Weeks, I'm in a hotel room. That's what's funky. Again, we're in the short here, looking for the 715. So I got the stop to break even. Theoretically, stop probably shouldn't be to break even just yet, but I'm protecting myself. Nice, Jan. Thank you. What up, Trading Star? I don't. I don't know why. I just have myself on the right side. I don't know. Let's go, banga, banga, banga. Let's go. Look, I can look. Trading Star. Look at this. Look at the magic of the internet. We can move ourselves to wherever we want. Ha ha ha. I can even show you guys this big ugly dome if I wanted to. It's the magic. It's the magic of the internet. No, I'm not on vacation, Trading Star. I'm come down to Delray, Florida to help a buddy install a TV, Stuart. So good morning, Mad Moxie. Looking for this push lower here, guys. Nice little win there. Hope everybody took that. I mean, that's as A plus as it gets right there. 38 points before the open. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go. Yeah, it can get scary if I make it too big there, Trading Star. You'd be like, whoa, what's going on? Whoa. All right, now we can get our chart set back up for the opening range break. Let's do that here. 144 ticks in both directions, pretty large. So I'm just going to go with 2 micros, I think, on the opening range break today. $228 in profit. Starting off the day right. Yeah, Lost Penny, you're not wrong, and I do ultimately think the draw might be higher today. But the reason I took that short was because of that data low. That's a setup that I would take that I take all the time. Here, I'm actually going to change this up. I am going to move this. I'm going to move myself over to the other side. Let me do. Hold on, I got to change something here. There we go. That way, when I'm looking this direction, it looks like I'm looking at the chart. Try to keep it simple here. Yeah, Jan, 10 a.m. news, and then we also got that ruling today on the tariffs at some point, right? Good morning, Tech T. You thought the stop loss was half the TP? No. It's not. Yes, it is. So, but because my first target, remember, John, I'm going for a 1-to-1 on the first target, and then the runner is a 1-to-2. So that's why. So I'm going to start it at a 1-to-1, and then I'll move it down. I'll move it down as needed. 10 a.m. So the news is around 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Huh, Timbo? Yeah, that's interesting. It could get a little cray cray. Mandy Man, I'm in a hotel. This is the travel setup. What up, Rob? Good morning. I'll be muting the mic in between talking. I'm not going to talk as much today because Mavi's, he's at that age where he likes to just talk nonstop. So nothing wrong with that. That's just a toddler, right? 680 line, watching later reclaim or what happens around it. Nice. Joom here. What up, design? What his favorite Christmas present was? I think probably his slide. He got a little indoor slide and a little indoor roller coaster thing. He loves those. He plays on that nonstop. So, but he loves his little. He calls them a beep beep. Any kind of ride on toy. He loves that. Will I add Humble Futures? It's funny that you asked that, Jan. So, like, I have a code with them if you want to pick up an account. It's MM through M5 or M4, MM4. But I'm not promoting them just yet because, I don't know anything about them. They did give me a free account. They may give me some free accounts to give away. But like anything, I'll give the free accounts on to you guys. But as far as like telling you to trade them, that's completely up to you guys. Are they going to reject the payout show? But I have no idea. I don't know anything about alpha futures. What up, Carlos? I know nothing about alpha futures. So, but yeah, I am technically an affiliate with Humble. If you want to pick up my account, you can use my code. But again, I don't really know anything about them either. So, should we? What do you guys think? Should we just stay in this trade and or should we lock some in here and then retake the entry on the pullback here? I don't know if we get a pullback at open. Man, I have no idea. I don't know anything about them. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, I have no clue. I haven't looked into them at all. Not at all. So I don't know what happened. Yeah, Black Phoenix, I'm not worried about it though. Like I said, I don't know the rules or anything. I do know that Kellyanne is promoting them, so for whatever that's worth. So, what up, Black Phoenix? What's my favorite prop these days? Take profit trader. 100% take profit trader. All right, guys, here comes the open. Let's pay attention. Let's pay attention here. I want to see it just to push straight down. That's what I want to see. All right, I'm going to trail here. I don't want to be like too unreasonable. I want to see the Asia low just swept here. Locking in a nice little 60 pointer there. Let's go. Locking in 6 dead points. Nice little bink before the even open happens. Let's go. Good morning, Raul. Big divergence with ES. Yeah, ES is definitely stronger. Did ES really didn't have a data wick from this morning, huh? Only the old nasty girl did. So the opening range really didn't play out this morning. Just kind of running without it. Again, I mean, I probably could just left the stop at break even and targeted the 569 area potentially, but you know, you're short 769. Let's go, Rumo. That's a great entry. I got short at 752. So you're looking for 680, but got stopped on that 700 bounce. Let's go. Yeah, I'll do a little more research on the Humble thing. That's why I wasn't going to mention it, but since Jan brought it up, I just figured I'd mention it. I will have some free accounts to give away from them. They're going to give me some free accounts and stuff, and they even offer me a free account to trade, so I'll probably, at the very least, do that. But, you know, obviously, I'm always upfront with you guys about that kind of stuff. They are new, so be wary. Yes, had a data wick straight up only, though. Oh, okay. I was looking. I didn't see one on the bottom side. Oh, I'm on the 5-minute. No wonder. That's probably why it's not showing it. Yeah, it had a flat bottom on the 1-minute. Here's the thing. Could get a long setup out of this level here, potentially. I mean, if we can sweep that 569, there could be a potential for a long setup out of that level. We'll kind of see what happens. Nice job, Lost Penny. We locked in $351 there on that first little short. I mean, that's pretty solid, starting with 5 micros. So what we're looking for here is we either going to look to take a long back up into the opening range and maybe target there for our sell. And then, or either we'll look for a retest. If we don't get the long, we'll see if it pushes back up into this area. We can look to take a sell out of that area. But for the most part, I'm going to be very careful here. Looks like we might have a little 2-minute long setup, potentially a 1-minute here. What looks cleaner? The 1 and the 2 are gonna kind of, let's mark them both out. I mean, you probably want to see both close above, right? So far, let's see if it kind of holds this bearish PD array or not. If we get a nice Hulk smash green boner candle back through it, then that's going to be our sign. Yeah, 2 minutes basically non-existent here, so you definitely would use the 1 minute. There is an SMT here with the ES at the lows, so there's a bullish SMT. The only thing I'd be concerned with here is, you know, there is the potential of a manipulation leg lower, so. And that's kind of what we're getting here. Again, as long as it's holding, this is your first presented fair value gap as well, so very strong. Strong confluence on that first presented gap in terms of if it's rejected, that's probably a good sign that it's going to continue to go lower. And if we do inverse it, that's a sign that we're probably going to go higher. So, long. Oh, I don't even have the VWAP on here, do I? I just noticed that. I had to open a new chart, and I forgot. Thank you for saying that. I forgot to put the VWAP on there. So, yeah, VWAP is at 712 area there. I forgot to put the VWAP on there. Sorry about the audio, guys. I know it's not perfect. It's not great, but it's what we got for today. You're going to long 2 MEQ immediately when this 1 hour candle closes. The only thing I'd say, Tris, is be careful because, oh goodness, guys, that is a change your mind candle there. That is a change your mind candle for sure. Just be careful because we do have news at 10, and supposedly that ruling is coming down at around 10 a.m. as well. So that tariff ruling. Tom Sabo is probably mad at you right now somewhere for leaving off the VWAP. He probably is. He's probably proud of me though. He's like, yes, Methodical no has the VWAP. He no has it on his chart. Him is now idiot. That's how Tom talks, if you didn't know. That was kind of a dirty close there. Goodness, I want to jump in here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and jump in. I think this thing at a minimum retest the opening range here. So I'm in 1 micro. Look for the retest of the opening range. Stop to break even. Kind of there. This could, again, this is a, we want to see the 1 minute close above effectively. Doing good, Phil Coase. How you doing? The 1 minute closes above, this would be valid at that point. So 10 more seconds. All right, there we go. My head's so big today. I don't know. You want me to make it smaller? You want me to make my head smaller? I'm in a hotel, so there I go with that scam indicator. You're not wrong. All right, stop to break even, guys. Look for that run into 753 here, up 20 points at this point. Booyah! Let's go. Now we'll be looking for a potential short out of this area. If this breaks back through, we'll look for a potential short. If it breaks through the upside, we'll look for a long. 10 a.m. news could be major. That's right, DA33. So we'll look for that long and the break back through the upside as well at 825. That seems ridiculous if we do take the long up there, since we were just long from that lower side. But that's an A setup right there, guys. I don't know if we were delivering from anything. Probably if we look to the left, we probably had some sort of gap over there. But at a minimum, that's an A setup because of the sweep of liquidity to the low side. Sweep of the data wick, 1 minute inversion, kind of V-shape-ish. So plus 255 points. Let's go, Fish Lips. Nice job. Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention to what you've been talking about there, Fish Lips. I'm not not on it yet, but maybe eventually. We're going to pay attention to it and see here. I'm going to try this short here if it breaks back through the opening range. It's kind of a mechanical play. And I think I'll just take it with 1 micro. Took 53 points, 1 micro. Let's go, Clarity. Again, I don't know if I love this short, but this is a mechanical play. Say hello. Look, there you are. Say hello to everybody. Say hello. Say hey. Hey. Say, oh, I do not know what is going on here. You see daddy? Yeah. You'll see your daddy.
Daddy. Daddy.
Say go break even right now. Tell him. Say go break even.
Daddy. Daddy right here.
All right. Oh, let me throw you on the floor. All right, stopped out. I don't know. It's technically not the official break even there, but we're holding up there at those EMAs, so I want to just do it. That's the real trader? Yeah. He's making me put some of my, he loves my little drinks, so his little sparkling waters. Yeah, that's my juice. That's not your juice. There you go. Is he funded? No, not yet. Not yet. And see, like, I took that trade there because, like, but I don't love it. You know, like, it moved 17 points into the green. We took a breakout. We took just a little break even on it. Technically, your stop is half gap here. We could. I'm curious to see if it would have gotten stopped out. With me already having quite a bit of profits, I didn't want to hold it. It's like technically, there's your stop. Giving you a second opportunity to take the short if you are bearish. If you are bearish. The longer that we kind of hang out right here in this area, though, leads me to believe that this could push lower. Building a little bit of a flag here. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. You know what? Let's go, Lost Penny. You guys want to do a giveaway? Let's try to see if we can get a giveaway going here. I don't know if I have it set up on this computer, but we can try it. Let's try to get a giveaway going. It just, the more this hangs out here, I don't know. It is kind of building out. It looks like kind of a flag. Can we get a giveaway going? Why is it not later? I'm trying to get logged in. I may not be able to do. 1 minute says long, yeah. I mean, if we break above the 788s, right, then that would lead you to kind of believe that we push higher here. The internet might not can handle a giveaway, but we're going to give it a try. Am I still in it? Yeah. I'm up $403. Make you holla. So my thought process is you could kind of short up there at that 79800 for that push back into the bottom of the range. Of course, this still has not stopped out, so take that for what it's worth. This still could play out 1-to-1 down there at the 715 area, and then your 2-to-1 or your 1-to-2 down there. I would just target the Asia low 627. So there we go. I was able to get it started. You've got the SCOTUS live blog up. I will let y'all know if something's posted. Awesome. Yeah, that's my boy Lost Penny. Although, you know, I've been told sometimes that he doesn't even look like me. What do you guys think? Does it look like a little miniature methodical? I've been told he doesn't even look like me. I'm on a vacation, or not vacation. I'm just in a hotel room. Not really on vacation. Dr. Disrespect. Well, I am using this little headphone mic. I did bring my little secondary mic, but it's not, I don't know, it's not working that well. I don't love it. The Elgato mic. He's my twin. No DNA test needed. All right. Noted. Audio sounds good. All right, good. What did the doctor say about my wing? I haven't been yet, Jamie. We'll go on Monday. I won't be on my phone to TV on Monday, and it'll be a shorter stream because I have an 11:15 a.m. Appointment. So, is Husk not on? Husk should be streaming, right? This is just chopping, guys. I now looks like this thing is waiting for news. I think we took advantage of both the moves so far. Oh, it's no worries, Lost Penny. I appreciate you hitting the like button. Where are we at on the likes anyway? Let me look. Remember, we gotta have the likes to do the giveaway as well. Gotta have the likes. 58 viewers and 17 likes. Terrible. Friday scribes you by the jewels. It happens. What up, iTrades? Good morning. Use my phone's mic. You know. Yeah, for sure, DA33. I mean, I want to be honest with you guys. I mean, you might see a 500-point move. You might see a 1,000-point move. Like, that tariff stuff is insane, right? We never know what's going to go on. Chan's on the way to the first payout. Let's go. I like it. Just don't deviate. Don't hit the detour, Chan. Make sure you get there. Don't detour. It's an easy thing to do. Get a nice bounce here off that 77 level in the ES for now. Again, one could consider shorting at that 800 level. I know Fish Lips probably will. But we're kind of building out a bull flag here. Again, we're still in that opening range. The idea of the opening range plays is that they're quick, right? This is not quick. So I'm completely okay with stopping out there, break even. My instincts had to go break even. That's what I did. And yeah. Yeah, I know, but I don't care. ICT. Oh, look at there. There's target number one on the short. Target number two really is going to be like down there at the 627s. Wow, look at that. Did something drop? There had to be something dropped there. Whoever stayed in the shorts getting paid. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. It's hot because I'm not, or something like that. I don't know. How's it go? You guys know. I don't know. Is the Asia low on deck, or are we in fact going to put in an SMT here and go higher, or a higher low? So that paid you 80 points. So that got you your full 2R there off the opening range play. Not very much drawdown either. I mean, honestly, I could have held it, but I don't know. Just with everything that's going on, I didn't want to hold it. And I'm already at $400 in profit. How much more does a man need? So, no, Pine Tree. I am in Del Rey, which is about 30 minutes north of Miami, but I'm not going to any games. First inside buy printed. I didn't even have it pulled up. Let's take a look. Is that on the down drop? In fact, it is. And created an inside buy. 47 points, and it gave you 56. Let's go. I didn't even know it. Didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. You've been trading micro ES, slow and steady, $50, $80 a day. You're on the funded desk. Hey, the futures desk. That's nice, Chan. It's the way to go. I mean, it's a great way to do it. We talk about it all the time. Yeah, be safe, take your time. Nothing wrong with that. You also got that daily base hit, I guess, on the futures desk, right? The little daily base hit. So ES did not make a new low there. Nasdaq did not either. It is holding below the 77 level. Curious enough. Hello. All right. Forearms exercise. Oh, I don't know any forearms exercise. Don't know if I can help you with that. Bounced off the midnight. Yeah, I think it's going to move lower though. Micro trading for a beginner to learn. Yeah, exactly. It's a great point. Tariff anticipation. I mean, I have no idea, Timbo. We have no idea. I'm just going to be careful. Put your stops where you think they need to be, and if something happens while you're in the trade, at least you're protected, right? That's all you can really do. Yeah, DA, that's kind of like that happens all the time, right? People in the know already positioned for the move. Yeah. That little insider trading, even though it's against the law and it's illegal and yada, 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 that shit happens all the time. Probably shouldn't trade. Yeah, if you're green, Timbo, for sure. Like I'm up $403. Like what, like what more do you need? I mean, like that's, we took couple great trades there. So we are getting a push now. A little bit of a higher low put in right there. The next opening range play. Now, I do think 850 was kind of my draw on liquidity. So, if we do get a push up and a close above, the RR is not very good, but I'll probably take a little scalp trade maybe to that 850. I could get in lower here. We already got a little trend line here if you kind of pay attention right here. Greed says more. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, exactly, DA. Nobody that's making people that are making pennies go to jail for that. The people that are making the millions never do. But I do like how we're kind of generating liquidity here. I mean, that's all we're doing, right? We talk about this, especially in the night session. I talk about this, right? Touch, 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 touch. And then once you break, boner candle. right through it. So that's kind of seems like that's what we're doing right now. Do it, says Brad. Imagine this goes to 26,000. I mean, listen, I'm going to be honest with you, Matty Matt. If this thing pops, I mean, I don't see. I mean, I see all time highs on the table, right? ES 7,014 is the all time high. Let me mark that out. I think the continuous chart is like 7,011, but the other chart is 7,014. So could happen. Could happen. NQ to 30,000. Listen, that sounds insane, right, Chan? But just a few years ago, NQ was at 13. And I mean, we're almost double that. We're the all-time high is double that now. So like, it's not outside the realm of possibility here. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to try to get a chance to win a 50K core account for My Funded Futures. Yeah. Remember, 10 a.m. news. If you are in a position right now, protect yourself. Well, check to see if Bulenox updated their sale. Let me see. So just got a new notice from Bulenox on January 15th. You will no longer be able to create new accounts on Project X. Account resets will no longer be available. Existing Project X accounts will remain accessible and fully functional through February 28th, when all accounts will be transitioned into Rhythmic. So there you go. If you guys didn't know on the Bulenox, now you know. I know they were a little bit slower on kind of letting that information out than other people, but it's basically the same as everybody else there. It's basically the same. Dun, dun. Can you trade Funded Futures Network evals with news? I think so. I mean, I don't think there's any problem with trading an eval with news. I think most places allow it. 45% off right now, Black Phoenix. That's the best we got. Yeah, if the sound goes away and you still see my lips moving, that just means I'm muted. So, what up, Punisher? We're doing good, man. We're killing it this morning on this eval, $400. Of course, on the day I trade eval, everything works, right? If you guys didn't know, that's how that works. You trade all the fundeds, it doesn't work. It's not that easy. Pure gamble DA, yeah, we don't know. We have no clue what the news is going to do. Guys, we don't have that many people in the giveaway. It only shows like 18 people, exclamation point MM in the chat. If you want to enter into that 50K account, got 74 people watching, 40 likes. We do need to get the likes up here. And we got just about a minute for the 10 a.m. news. I don't think the actual news is going to do much. We'll see if this other news potentially